Like and share, people. Tap, 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 like and share. If you have a testimony, type testimony. If you have a testimony, type tap, 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 like and share. If you have testimony, type testimony. I am not a man of God. Please don't be an idiot. Don't be a fool. I did not tell you I'm a man of God. Don't be an idiot. Since you don't want to have brain to think. You are looking for a man of God to get out of my life. Go and meet your man of God. I don't do religion, culture. Nobody should type anything about religion. Don't be an idiot. If you have a testimony, type testimony. If you have testimony, comment testimony, like and share. Today is day 26 of our meditation. Today is day 26 of our meditation. We have like 4 days to go to 31st. All right, very important. As our meditation exercise is coming to an end this month of October. We started from 1st of October, today is 31st. Those of you that have not been joining, subscribe to my YouTube. You can see all the full meditation there. Godwin Seer Psychic. That is the name. So subscribe. Always watch it. Keep watching it and you get your testimony. Very important. Very important. We'll be meditating. We'll be imagining. We'll be making positive confession, affirmations, releasing positive energy. All right. Remember I told you when we got to like 15 days, I told you you should be open for inspiration. Do whatever that comes to your mind. If you have a dream, do what the dream is telling you to do. If you have an inspiration to go somewhere, go there. To call somewhere, call. So your mind is working hand in hand with nature energy to be able to bring your testimony. All right. So now, I want you to begin to make research about your desire. Study about your desire. What do I mean? Let me use myself for example. I want to get a house, right? A 4-bedroom apartment, which is very expensive in the UK. And I don't have the money physically. Only have my mind. So what I should be doing now is to begin to look for information about properties. Go online and research properties. How much is property? What are the options of buying a property? What are the alternatives? You understand? You have to familiarize. Okay, what are the procedures of buying a property? Where can I see properties if I want to buy? You understand? You need to begin to acquire information about what you want. All right, okay, let's imagine I have the money now. How do I buy? What are the steps to follow? Because different countries have their own different steps. So you begin to acquire knowledge. How can you bring your meditation to manifestation? What are the various ways to buy? For example, you want to buy a house, there are the different ways to buy a house. Number one, paying the full money. Number two, you can use mortgage. So on and so forth. You can get an investor to invest. So the investors gives you money to purchase the house. And after you get the house, you get tenants and you pay back the investor with interest, and also you make your own profit. So knowledge, information about your desire is going to help your mind mentally, and as you are on it, it's also going to boost your faith. It's going to also help your belief. It's going to also, help your faith. So start looking for information concerning what you are looking for. Start acquiring information. I've been checking houses, checking 4-bedroom houses with parking space, booking, inspection to go inspect the house. So how can I buy this house for a cheap price? Can I do mortgage for the property? Am I eligible for mortgage? So those information will help you beforehand. And as you do your research, get more information about to manifest your desire, you'll be ready. Who knows? If someone wants to invest, from the way you talk, the person will know that, or the person will be convinced that you know what you are talking about. Do you understand? Even when you see a buyer and you don't have the money, there's a way you talk to the buyer, and the buyer will be like, oh, this guy really knows what he's doing. So get information, read books about what you desire. Read books, go on YouTube, go on Google. Just be in search of information. Be in search for information. If you need a job, begin to look for companies that, employs people of that job description. Look at the criteria. Look at if you have the criteria. If you don't have the criteria, what are your alternatives? How do you go about it? Do you need to get a degree or do an online course to get a certificate, to get certifications? So the information helps to prepare you ahead of time. Very important. The information helps you to prepare. If you want to get a car, go out to car dealership. Go and be pricing the car. Know how much is the car. You know the amount for the brand new car, then used car. Check your areas. Familiarize yourself with it. It will boost your faith more. You need to surround yourself with what you meditate. Don't just stay in your house, I'm meditating, I'm confessing. You need to surround your mind, surround your physical body with your meditation. When you surround yourself with it, you go to where they sell the car, inspect the car, go for test runs, sit down in the car. It's going to help your mind. Go to the house, inspect. It's going to, getting those information and using it is going to help you in the long run. So you are fully prepared before your miracle happens. Like now, I know how to buy a house in the UK. I know the process, the steps you need to take. Inspection. Then they'll check they'll do financial, background check if you are able to really afford the house, or if it's mortgage, then you look for mortgage, financial, mortgage sponsor who will sponsor your mortgage. Then you need to have like some people 5%, 10% as deposit to retain. Some people 15%, some people 25% to retain, to reserve the house. After that, you need to have decision in principles. After decision in principle, you need to have your solicitor who will come to do the paperwork, go through the paperwork alongside with the sellers, solicitors. Then you get to completion. Before completion, you have exchange of contract. You come to completion. After the whole signing, then you have the keys to your house. So your mind, you are preparing your mind that this miracle must happen. You are positioning yourself for your testimony by doing all of that. Hey, you need a husband, you need a wife. You don't sleep in your house to get a husband and wife. Go out there, go to events. Go for social gatherings. Make friends online. Perhaps join dating sites. Your husband will not fall down from space. Or your wife will not fall down from heaven. If you believe in heaven, from the sky. So you need to position yourself. Start reading books on relationship. Okay, what happens if someone comes to marry you now? Do you have good character? Do you know how to manage a relationship? How is your attitude? Are you mentally ready for marriage? What about, raising kids? So you need to begin to get information. Get information. Read books about what you want. Get information. Do research. The more you do your faith, your confidence will be more. It is possible for me to be UK landlord, for me to get property in the UK easily. It is possible. From the way I'm talking, you can sense the conviction. So let's say maybe you have money and you're looking for money to invest in properties and you don't know how to do it. And you see me, you'll be like, oh, this guy can handle this. Let me invest with this guy. And when you invest, we do the business, we do house. There's something called house flipping. I'm not going to say what it means. House flipping, where you buy a house, cheap price, boom, renovate the house and you sell at a higher price. You get your profit, the investor gets a profit, boom. You don't need to have your own money to do anything. Just get investors. All these concepts to help your mind. Then you begin to see different ways by which you can make money. I want to have businesses in real estate. And at the same time, between now and December, I want to get my own 4-bedroom apartment parking space. So I have been surrounding myself with information, doing research. I've been booking an appointment to go see houses. UK things, are systematic in the UK. So if you're looking for a house, you need to, show interest. After you show interest, they have to book an appointment. After the appointment has been booked, then you go to see the house. You understand? So process, system, UK is systematic. So you need to know how this system works, wherever country you are from. How does the system work? Be knowledgeable about what you are praying for. Very important. So today, go and sit down, begin to make research. Hey, you want to get pregnant, you want to give birth. Have you been reading books on health? Pregnancy health? Food you should eat that would help you to become pregnant? Food you should not eat? Food good for the ovaries, food good for sperm, and food that is bad from sperm. Have you been studying how to raise children? You understand? So information, research is very important. It helps your mind. It even brings you closer. You begin to see possibility that this is possible. It's no longer far in your mind that, okay, have it. It becomes near. It becomes near. For those of you, me, I'm not a Christian. I don't do religion. I don't do culture. I don't do tradition. So those of you that are joining, please don't type anything about man of God, son of God. Please don't be an idiot. So I never told you I'm a son of God. I never told you I'm a pastor of God. I never told you I'm a prophet of God. I don't do religion. I don't do culture. I don't do tradition. I don't do any of that. All right? So, knowledge, information is important. If you don't have knowledge concerning your goals, your dreams, your miracle may not come because you are not prepared for your miracle. For example, there's this story in the Bible. For those who are Christians, the children of Israel wanted to get Jericho, the promised land. What did Moses do? He sent 12 spies into Jericho to spy out the land. Why? Information. It must be around what you are desiring for, what you are praying for, what you are meditating. So they went to investigate. Oh, the land is flowing with milk and honey, the fruits, this, that. Then, there are giants in the land. The land is a strong land. You know your options. You know your obstacles already when you go with information. If you want your God to locate you, get out of this life. There is no God here. There is no religion here. There is no culture here. There is no tradition here. Please, if you don't want to have sense, leave my life, block me, and get out. It's as simple as that. So, information, surrounding yourself with information. You know what you are dealing with. You know what you don't have. You know the requirement. You know the amount of money you need. Then you now begin to strategize. Okay, how can I raise this money to buy this car? How can I raise this money to buy this house? What business can I do? What job can I do? So you begin to strategize concerning the obstacles in your way. You begin to strategize. How can I make this possible? And from there, more inspiration begins to come. And now you ask, how can you hear the voice of God? You're an idiot. Do you hear me say anything about God here, voice of God? Go and meet your God. Unfollow me, block me if you're looking for voice of God. Please don't be an idiot. There is no religion here. Don't be a fool. This is not your church or your mosque or your shrine. Don't be an idiot. Since you don't have sense, I will insult your head so that your brain will begin to think well. So back to what I was saying. Information. Surround yourself with information about what you want. Surround yourself. Whether it's job, maybe a baby, a partner, traveling out, business, a house, a car. Surround yourself with materials about it. Surround yourself. If you have testimony, type testimony, please. If you have testimony, just type testimony so I understand. Don't confuse me. If you have testimony, type testimony. I pick you and I attend to you. You share your testimony. All right? So, surrounding yourself with information, with that thing that you desire, helps your mind, makes you to begin to brainstorm. Know where you lack. I don't have money for house, 4-bedroom apartment. So how can I raise money? Number one. Okay, if I'm not able to raise the money, what are the alternatives? Legal alternatives. So these things makes you go into thinking, critical reasoning on how to solve your problem. Okay, do I need to do more shifts to raise money? Do I need to get a second job? Do I need to start a new business? Do I need to start selling some new things that will bring me more money? How can I raise the money for the car, for the house? Very important. So you're sending your mind. You're going to look for how to get the money. So you have your own meditation on how to get the money. And something else can come up by favor. But you must first. So there's nothing like a lucky person. There is nobody that is lucky. If you're not doing anything, nothing will happen. Why are poor people not lucky? There's nothing like lucky. I'm lucky. This guy is lucky. This guy, okay. Some people will be like, some jealous people will be like, oh, I have a Range Rover. Maybe I'm lucky, or maybe I had the money somewhere. Maybe someone gave me the car for free. It's foolishness. There's nothing like lucky anywhere that you are luck or someone by luck. Even when we say you are favored, favor will not come and meet you in your house sleeping. That's not how favor works. You must be prepared. Then favor will cut the corners for you. Or favor will create a faster alternative for you to get your testimony. So if you like, sleep in your house and say you have a job, don't apply for jobs. Don't go out. Don't tell people that you need a job. Be sleeping in your house. The job will meet you. Oh, be sleeping in your house. The job will come and meet you in your dream. There was someone I prayed for that was looking for a job for 6 months. After I prayed for him, he just went to a place. There was no vacancy. He went to them. You have a job for me. Give me the job. And that's how he got the job. You may say it's favor. You say it's luck. No. He has been doing some things. You don't know his meditation. You don't know the information he has gathered about that company. You don't know how prepared he was. So nothing is automatic in life. There's nothing like someone is lucky. No. You position yourself to be lucky. You position yourself to be lucky. If I talk about house now, buying house now in the UK, you think I am an agent. Or you think I already have real estate business information. So when someone sees me, be like, okay, I want to invest. All right, I'm going to give you money to invest in property and this will be my profit. I say, fine, break the money and let's make it work. And we'll have a deal. Boom. Millions will be made. So, we're not joking here. It's not automatic. I was not sleeping in my bed and Range Rover just came, boom, Range Rover. If you know how much is Range Rover, you will know. If it's easy to get a Range Rover, go and buy it. If you think it's easy to have Range Rover, go and buy it. Go and have faith. Sure? Go and have faith and buy the Range Rover. You think it's easy? Go. Go and buy a Range Rover. Go. Go and ask for the price of Range Rover. Sipokazi, you're an idiot. You're a big fool. Did I tell you I'm a man of God? If I look for man of God, live my life, go and meet your man of God. Don't be an idiot. You tell me when I told you that I'm a man of God, since you don't want to have brain. Back to what I was saying. So surround yourself with information. Do research of what you want. Surround yourself with what you want. Surround yourself. Walk towards it. What are you lacking? How can you cover up for what you are lacking? How can you raise the money? That's how people become successful. That's how people become rich. How can I make more money? How can I increase my wealth? How can I expand my business? So there is the spiritual side. There's also the mental side. There's also the physical side where you need to walk towards it. You need to position yourself for it. You want a wife. You want a husband. You don't have nice clothes. You don't smell well. You don't have good body hygiene. Even if a man wants to marry a woman also and they see you don't have, who will marry you? You kill the person with body odor. You have to position yourself about all these things. You have to be prepared for your miracle. You have to be prepared. You need to be positioned for your miracle. So information will keep you prepared. Oh, I want a job in so and so place. If someone comes down and say, okay, what will you do? You have a job. You'll be clueless because you were not prepared and you miss opportunity. There are people that I meet. They say, oh, my business is not working fine. There is no money. I need to pay my house rent. And I'll be like, okay, how much is your house rent? They'll tell me the price. Okay, 500,000 naira. Okay, 600,000 naira. Okay. If I give you 600,000 naira, how can you maximize it? What will you do with it? So, nothing tangible to say to answer that question. And that's how you miss opportunity. And I had the money to give to them, and I wanted to give them the money. But from their response, I'd be like, this one is not serious. It's not serious. If today someone comes to give you £1 million, what will you do with it? You are clueless. How can you put that money to use to bring more money to you? No financial capacity. Mental capacity for financial multiplication. That's how you increase wealth. Multiply money. What can you put money into that will bring you more money back in return? You have to be mentally ready. You have to be prepared physically. If there's a requirement, you need to possess those requirements. I'm a lawyer by profession. And in my university, we never did anything like maritime law. We didn't do anything like that. Guess what? I was working in a company that was into maritime. How? Without having the qualification, I didn't do anything about maritime. I had nothing about maritime law. How did I get a job? You need to be prepared. So even if you have a shortcoming, you don't meet all the requirements, but at least you have something. I was able to talk to the employer then, the person doing the interview for me, that I may not have maritime, law experience or knowledge, but I believe that one thing is constant in law, contract. In business, there must always be a contract. And the contracts always have terms and conditions attached. So whether it's maritime law, whether it's aviation law, medical law, I don't really need to have the current knowledge of it. As long as I know how contract works, and I was talking, I was able to convince them. They employed me without having the maritime law experience. I've never worked in a shipping company before. I've never done any of that before. And I told them I would learn on the job to cover for those interior areas that need careful review. And that's how I got the job. That's how I got the job. But after 2 years, I quit the job. Because I know job, there's nothing like business. I like business. Business brings you more money than job. I was earning like 100,000 naira per month. It's a good salary back then. So no, I'm focused on my business. And my business was bringing me 1 million per day. Can you compare 100,000 per month to 1 million per day? That's why I like business. Business brings you financial freedom. You have your time to yourself, and you make more money than what you make in a month. That's how I got the job. I did not have maritime knowledge. So I was unqualified. But because I was prepared, I positioned myself for it. I was prepared for the interview. I was able to convince them that, see, I may not have the knowledge, but everything is about contract. Your company will be entering contracts with other companies for shipping deals, cargo deals. And that's it. So knowledge and information, begin to acquire knowledge of your desire. You want a house. How do they buy a house in your country? What are the steps in buying a house? What do you have? What don't you have? You know, some people will ask for your credit score, your bank statement, ETs. You need to know what you want first. Know how to get what you want. What are the requirements? What don't you have? How can you make up for what you don't have? Acquire as much information about what you desire. Or you want to go into business. Okay, what business you want to go into? Okay, I don't know what business I'm going to. Do research. Go out. Go from shop to shop. Go from business to business. Begin to observe and see how it works. So this business is good. Okay, that business is good. This business is good. Go for business seminars, for business conferences, business gathering. Follow people that do business. Position is important. If you don't position yourself, a miracle will not happen. If you don't surround yourself with the information, if you don't acquire the information that is needed, your miracle will not happen. I like all this person, preparation and positioning. You must be prepared for your miracle. So today, if someone comes and says, I have a house, I don't know what to do with the house, I know what to say to the person. I know what to say to the person. To convince the person to give me the house, to use the house for business, and two of us will gain profit from it. Someone said, have I ever been broke before? Though I will post picture of when I was broke. I was not born from a wealthy family, so I've been broke before. Where I was eating gari, only gari. Some days I will not eat for 4 days. For 4 days, no food. Nobody to call to send me money or to help me. I've been broke several times. When I go for conferences, I don't have money for hotel, for accommodation. I will sleep. For example, if they're having a crusade in a football stadium, I go there a night before. I will sleep on the grass. Dew will follow me on the grass. For 2 days. The only money on me is my transportation. No feeding, nothing. I'm a self-made millionaire, so there was nobody that helped me to get to where I am. So I worked hard for what I am today. So I've been broke before. There was a time I could not afford internet data. I could not afford internet data. You know, when people say, hey, nature property, I don't have money, I don't have money. Yeah, I don't have money for nature, I don't have money for private session. I'll just be looking at you. I've sold my phone. I sold my phone to do business. I was phoneless. I had to buy, those old Nokia touchlight phone. They call touchlight phone. Those tiny phone that you can only make calls. You cannot do internet. All those small phone that are very cheap. That's what I was using. I sold my phone. So I've suffered. I'll look for my old pictures. I'll be posting it before and after. So I'm a self-made millionaire. I worked my way to success. Nobody helped me. No parents or uncles. I built my wealth to get to my level. So I've been broke before. But even in my brokenness, I've always been confessing that I'm a millionaire. I have always been confessing that I am a millionaire. I am a millionaire. My confession, reading books on business, is a preparation. Read book on business, financial prosperity, how to make money, how to be a millionaire. Read books, watch videos. I did a lot of business. Back to the person that was asking, have I been broke before? I was selling on the street, barefooted. That's how broke I became. I was selling on the street. Those people that hawk on the street. I was hawking items on the street. Hey, come and buy, come and buy. I'll go from bus to bus. Come and buy, come and buy. That's how broke I became. Barefooted, no slippers. Walking on the road, major road is not on the street. Major road where vehicles are passing. So I've been broke. I will never be broke. I will never be broke. I have a Range Rover today. I was hawking on major roads. Come and buy what I am selling. I've done. When someone say they don't have money, you're not ready. Go and carry a block. Carry block on your head and make money. Yeah, I don't have money. You're not ready. You don't have money, you have money for data. You have money. If you don't have money, you will not be online. 1 month, I will not be online, no data. I don't have a phone to start. I sold my phone. No phone. Say you don't have money. You cannot carry block. Go to where they are building houses and say, please, do you have work for me? Do hard labor and earn money. You're not ready. You say you don't have money. Laziness will kill you. That's why you remain poor. Your life will not change because you're not positioning yourself. You're not preparing for wealth. So how will wealth come? Money is energy. I am a money magnet. Money comes to me easily. If you are not prepared, the money will not come. If you are not prepared, the money will not come. If you are not ready for money, money is not ready for you. Hey, I want to buy a Range Rover. You are not ready for it. It will not come. Unless you already have the money or you have someone that will give you the money. Maybe you have rich parents, you have rich uncles. I'm talking about people like me that we came from nothing. From rags to riches. From nothing. From nothing. So wake up. Get information about your desire. Do research. What does it cost to have my miracle? How can I position myself to have my miracle? Very important. So for the many days for our meditation, I want you to take it as serious. We're going to read books. Do research. You want a car? Do research. How much is the car? Then begin to brainstorm. How can I raise money for the car? Okay, my business, I sell my product for £100. So if I need £100,000, so that will be £100,000 divided by £100. That's how much. So I need 1,000 customers to be able to get £100,000. So how can I sell to get 1,000 customers? Think. It's in thinking, it's in brainstorming that inspiration comes or miracle comes, and boom, your life is changing. Anybody that is saying they are broke, you don't have to make yourself to be broke. It's your choice. You chose to be broke. There are many things to do. You can do business without money. You don't need money to do business. You can provide services and make money. You can open a shoe, they call it shoe cobbler. Those people that, shine shoe. You can be shining shoe and people will be paying you. Just buy shoe brush, buy shoe polish, and you'll be shining people's shoe. You'll be making money. When people say that you learn how to shine shoe well, that when you shine shoe, the shoe is shining. People want to come to you with their shoes. Or wash people's clothes. Laundry. You can wash it with your hand. Wash it neat, iron it well. You start making your money. So you can, if you are broke, it's your choice to be broke. You can go to people's houses and say, okay, your house is bushy. Can I cut the grasses and you pay me money? Business. You're rendering a service. And from there, you expand. You expand from there. So if you are sleeping in your house saying, I need money, I need financial breakthrough, be sleeping. Keep sleeping. Your breakthrough will come. Who is this person? Beta Nafitali. You're a fool. Did I tell you I'm a man of God? You're an idiot. You want financial breakthrough? You're not doing anything. You're not doing any business. You're not applying for jobs. You're not going out to look for jobs. When hunger deals with you, Sakpa. When hunger deals with you, you just die like fowl at the end of the day. Kathy, thank you for the heart me. I wanted I love you. Nobody sent me I love you. You are sending whatever gift you like. It's I love you gift that you see it. I love you gift. That's what I want. You are not giving me what I want. So you need to position yourself for your miracle. Say, I am broke. You choose to be broke. Look for a service you can render in your community, in your street that will bring money. If you don't think, if you don't brainstorm, you die in poverty. Your life will never change. You're waiting for one rich man to come and marry you. One rich woman to come and marry you. Keep dreaming in your dreams. Catherine, thank you for the I love you. Catherine, thank you for the I love you. Keep waiting for one rich man to come. Or you say one rich man will just come and dash you money in your dreams. In your widest dreams. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. I told you, there was this guy. He came to me, he was broke. He didn't have money. He didn't know what to do. He wanted to go and start toast bread business. Till today, that's what he's doing. And he's making money from it. He has made millions from toast bread. Millions from toast bread. Start from where you are. Don't wait for one. You start. What business can you afford now without money? Can you clean people's houses? Can you do the dishes? Can you do laundry? Can you wash people's cars and they pay you? Can you clear people's lawn, garden? Be saying you don't have money. Be saying I need financial break. Don't go and work. Don't go and read books on business. Don't go and do research on what business. Okay, for example, you have money, you don't know what to invest in. Don't go and do research. So very important. Surround yourself with the information of what you want. Do research. Oh, okay, I want to do business. Then you need to read books about business. Look at different books. You get inspired. You get inspiration on what business you want to do, what business you want to buy, etc. So, very important. I'll be ending the live here. We'll continue our meditation tomorrow. I'm going to post all of this on my YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube, Godwin Sia Psychic. Please, this is my only WhatsApp business number. I will never message you on TikTok. You cannot message me on TikTok. So if anybody messages you on TikTok, the person is a scammer. I don't believe in God, religion, culture, tradition, whatever. So if anybody tells you that there is nothing impossible for God to do, God wants to bless you, make donation, you should be wise that you know that is a scammer. You see, they don't have many videos. You see, that is a scammer. People are impersonating me and they are scamming people of their money. So don't fall victim. If you want to talk to me, this is my WhatsApp. It's a UK number. Can you see? It's a UK number. This is my WhatsApp. To book a private one-on-one, you want prophecy, you want deliverance, you want solution to your problems, family, healing, message me. My fee is £200 at the moment. You make £200 payment and I attend to you. I will never message you first. If anybody sends you a message on TikTok, you know it's a scammer. I don't follow people on TikTok. If anybody follows you on TikTok, you know it's a scammer. If you have a testimony, anybody has testimony, type your testimony before I end the life. If you have testimony, type testimony. Type testimony. Testimony. So if you want to book, you want to talk to me one-on-one, video call with me, this is my WhatsApp, +44. Message on WhatsApp, don't call. Message on WhatsApp. Make payment, I'll attend to you. Invite your friends and family to follow me on TikTok. Let's get to 200,000 followers, people. 200,000 followers. So like my videos, share my videos, like my videos. Share my videos. Anytime you have testimony, always come back to share your testimony. So people are saying my shirt is nice. Thank you. You know me, I like fashion. Fashion. How much is that in dollars? There is no fix. Currency is not fixed. Rate is not fixed. It should be around. Before it was $284, but I think pounds fell to dollar. So I think dollar is about 70 something. £1 is about 70 something dollars. So 70 something times 200. I think it should be 250, 260 or 240. When you're ready to make payment, let me know. I'll tell you the rough amount you need to have. But when you go to the bank will tell you the current rate, because different banks have different rates. So the bank will be the one to tell you, okay, it can be lesser than it can be more than it, depends on the rate. But message me on WhatsApp. So you message on WhatsApp, I'll tell you what you need to have. When you go there, you see that you may pay less than what I said, because rate is always changing and different banks have their own rate for foreign exchange. Or I charge in pounds, £200. So message me, you get my payment details, how you can make payments, and we have this session. Thank you.